guys, welcome back to Twayn's Takes, episode 15.
It's on reverse camera. Episode 15.
If you haven't seen our faces before, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Grace.
And together we are Twayn. We are independent artists from the northeast of England. And this is the series where we go through our journey as independent artists. And you should click the subscribe button below, because if you follow us now, you get bragging rights for when we're famous. And comment below and say I was here when Twayn were making Twayn's Takes.
Which was your first Twayn song? Let us know in the comments
Yes,
below.
that's a good...
Which song did you discover us from? Let us know down below. That rhymes.
Let us know down below.
Lyricists.
Let's go through what happened in August.
Undoubtedly the biggest thing that happened this month is that we went to the Eras tour.
Oh, yeah. I was very overwhelmed. It was quite, I mean, it's obviously very loud. It's obviously very overwhelming being in the same room as Taylor Swift. I still don't believe that I've been in the same room as Taylor Swift. I still feel that she is...
It was definitely a tribute act, and it was just Disney Plus on the screens at the back. There was no way it was her. Because if it is, I would not be with us today. I would have gone into cardiac arrest.
So the Eras tour was amazing.
It was.
And the second most important thing that happened this month is that Griff reposted us on her stories. I audibly gasped and screamed.
She has a new album out, which we talked about last month, I think, in our Music of the Month segment, and we said how amazing it was. And she created a little trend of a summer recap, and so we did that trend, and then she reposted it. And therefore, we lost our minds.
And she commented.
And then when we went to the studio with Josh, which is another thing that we did this month, we introduced him to Griff because he's been living under a rock and didn't know who she was.
For a guy who loves Sims so much.
That's crazy.
It blew my mind that he never heard of Griff.
We showed him Walk when we were in the studio, and then the next day when we came into the session, he'd been listening to her album while he was in Tesco, and he said, yeah. He said, yeah.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Right up my street.
Exactly. So, you know, we're just here doing the Lord's work.
Real.
Spreading the word of Griff.
Other things that happened this month. We supported Keiran Bowe at the Clooney.
Yes.
Photos. We, alongside Camel Island. It was a fabulous night. First time we played at the main Clooney and not Clooney 2.
Yeah.
It was a really nice room.
Yeah.
Would love to play there again.
Yeah.
The last two things that happened this month, we were invited to the first Interval Records X Generator networking event at the Grove in Newcastle, and it was great to see some faces that we haven't seen in a very long time. We met some new people. We met Josh, who is the head of the label, and the night was epic. We saw Finn Forster live for the first time.
Yeah.
We saw two other artists who we hadn't heard of before. We saw Ramey and Kodge, who were both fab.
Yeah. Hot off the press. Happened yesterday.
Yeah, we just announced that we are part of the next First Notes cohort in the Generator
Youth music
thing.
collaboration project program.
We're really excited to go on that journey with Generator. It's the second thing we've done with Generator as artists. And yeah, we're just excited to work with them again. We're excited to work with our mentor and the studio that we've been paired with. And we'll keep you updated on the journey. It's going to be 6 months of fun.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot that I'm wearing a purple top to promote our EP, which comes out next month, but more on that in a
Later.
minute. Now we're going to talk about
Music of the Month.
I've got an impression.
Sabrina Carpenter. Short and sweet.
The more I listen to it, the more I'm thinking it's the best pop album that's come out in the past 5 to 10 years.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's
Crazy.
That's quite a claim.
And I think she's only going to get better.
The Grammys this year are going to be a bloodbath. Artists that are going to be in the mix: Taylor, Billie, Ariana, Sabrina, Charlie XCX.
To name a few.
Just to name a few. I mean, where are the men?
I also love Chloe Bailey. Grace doesn't really listen to her, but her album, actually I think it might have came out last month. But I was waiting to listen to Chloe and Sabrina on the same day.
I started listening to Claire's new album. I'm literally only 2 tracks in, but I like Sexy to Someone. That's a good song. Phineas brought out a new song, For Crying Out Loud, from his upcoming album. So I'm really excited for his new album because I really like that song. I think it's really good.
Yep.
And Claudia's in the music video, so perfection. And
Perfection.
I love Claudia. She's so
Sweet.
I was going for sweet and cute at the same time.
Sweet.
Sweet. I really like Diet Pepsi by Alison Ray.
The lights just flickered when you said that.
She can hear me.
Now we move on to the final segment of today's video, which is goals for next month.
So the big thing that is happening next month, kind of within is it a week today? It's a week today. Our second EP, Mess, is going to come out. We're very excited about it. It's not a brand new direction, but I think it shows our focus on pop. And I think, and hopefully you guys are going to really like it. I think we've been more involved in the production with this EP than we were in our last EP, I would say. And it was just a really exciting project to do. I think it's an EP that we've been wanting to make for quite a while, because we were so inspired by the likes of Maisie Peters, Olivia Rodrigo,
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, we're really excited about this EP, and we think that you guys are going to really like it.
We want you to listen to it as a body of work.
Yes.
Because we know you've listened to some of the singles, but we want you to listen to it all together.
The day after our EP drops, so next Saturday, we're going to be performing at Last Train Home Festival in Darlington on the Knock stage.
The last festival of this festival season, our whole band is going to be there. It's something that you won't want to miss. Other things that are happening next month, we are supporting Hope and Social at Think Tank. We've performed there before. We're hoping to also get some writing sessions in before the end of September, and maybe that'll come to something, maybe it won't, but we're trying to get better at co-writing with other people to sort of develop our songwriting skills. Thank you for watching today's video, and if you would like to see our progress up until now, you can go back. I think there's a playlist on our YouTube of Twayn's takes.
I'll link it here. More of this dynamic duo.
So you can watch all of them and see our progress. We've actually made loads of progress since this time last year. Bye!
Look at baby, losing my innocence in the backseat.